being the older sister of multiple adopted siblings with physical disabilities. There are some quotes that I've read as I was researching to do this video on how to understand a classmate that has a physical disability that I know that my siblings have resonated when they speak to other people about their disabilities. And I wanted to share those with you so it give you a better understanding of just how to interact with someone you see that has a physical disability. That it shouldn't frighten you, but it should help you to gain a better understanding of just how they would like to be interacted with and perceived. The first quote was, "My disability doesn't define me." Another one is, "Different isn't bad, and you don't need to be afraid that we aren't going to have anything in common. Just start a conversation with me." Another student said, "It's okay to ask questions about my disability. In fact, I welcome them. I want to teach you all the things that I know about my disability so you have better understanding." Another student said, "Don't assume anything about me and what I can and what I can't do." Another student went on to say, "I just want the opportunity to do things that everyone else does." Another student said, "Oftentimes a person who has a physical disability has a harder time dealing with someone who inappropriately reacts to their disability than those who just don't know how to start a conversation and really get to know me, and also in my disability and dealing with it every day on its own." And the last student said, "I just want to be loved and accepted as much as you do." So as you consider a classmate having a physical disability, you can maybe try something that my daughter did, is she put herself in their shoes, and she tried to see what it would be like to have a disability like that. Here's some ideas to help you do that. Put a blindfold on and for a couple hours navigate around your house and see what it feels like to not have sight. Try only communicating with a picture board. Have a board that just has some typical words on it and try to communicate with others, only that way for maybe an entire day. Do everything for a day with your less dominant hand. Or maybe set aside a day where you want to be confined to a chair and to feel what that's like. Put in earplugs and try to keep up regular conversations for the day. And the last idea is wear something that's unimaginably scratchy and irritating all day and see how that feels to have something that is constantly irritating or painful to deal with, and try to focus on regular activities. Now, you're probably really creative and come up with a lot of additional things, but those are some ways to gain a better understanding about what it's like to have a physical disability and to deal with it day in and day out. And it helps you to better relate to classmates in your co-op class who might be dealing with these things on a continual basis.